This is the router table. When you're using the router table, something that is a good idea is to always get a scrap piece of wood to make a practice cut on before you use your real piece.
Important to remember that the cutter head, which is this router bit, is moving in a clockwise motion, okay? So that's why we're pushing our piece from the right to the left.
The speed and the depth of the cut that you are making is going to largely depend upon the type of wood that you are cutting, whether you're using a hardwood or a softwood.
Always want to check the alignment of the fence, make sure that it's in the right spot and it's 90 degrees to the bit.
Something else, you want to always keep your fingers away from the router bit when it is moving. Just don't.
When using the router machine, the router table, you never want to hold your piece over here on the left side, okay? You don't want to be like this, okay? You always want to be on the right side, pushing through your piece.
When you're cutting on the router, you want to make sure that the cullet, which is this little deal right there, is fully tightened before you start operating the router. Make sure it is fully tightened.
You never want to start the machine when your piece of wood is touching the router bit. So you always want to start after, sorry.
No, you did. The correct direction to push things through on this router table is from right to left. You never want to be pushing things through back this opposite direction because the blade is moving this way and it could pull your fingers into the router bit, which would be very bad.
So when you are putting in your router bit, you want to make sure there's a little gap there, okay? That it's not all the way pressed down tight.
You want to make sure that everything is fully and securely attached. You want to make sure that your fence is locked in place. You want to make sure that your bit is all tight in there. You want to make sure that everything is humming.